Today, let's dive a little bit into the realm of Google Keep Notes. It's a very short video here. There are many things that you can do with this app, and I probably should re-record my old Google Keep video because so many changes have been made. Note to self to do that. In the meantime, if you look at the screen here, here's something interesting that you can do in Google Keep. So let's say you wanted to do a list, a numbered list. So we're going to create a new note. We'll call it, and we're going to put in numbers to the numbered list. You just put number like 1. This is item 1. This would be 2, 3, and so on. So basically we got, as you hit enter every time, it automatically advances the numbers, and that's great. One thing you could do is you could change these things to anything you wanted. So if I wanted to change this to be number 5, for example, item number 2, now 5. If I hit enter, it'll redo all of them and let me add a new item below when I hit enter. So now everything is item number 2. It says now 5. It changed it to be, it's not 5 anymore, it's 2. Because every time you hit enter, it renumbers the numbers. So if you change any of the content, which is fine, let's put in another item here, in number 3 here, and that's great. But if you keep changing things, if you change this to be 6 and you change this to be 8, and you don't hit enter, nothing's going to happen. It's going to leave them exactly as they are. And if I hit enter after number 8, you can see it changes it now to be 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So it's a very easy way. You don't need to worry about numbering, because once you hit enter, it'll renumber everything from 1 going down. Okay? But what's interesting about this is, let's say you wanted to rearrange them in some way. Let's say that you're putting in the list of tasks and you want to prioritize them in a certain fashion, and you're not exactly sure what each one is going to be, so you're working on it. And you want to move things around and think about it, and so on and so forth. So you can't do it here. There's no way you can click on anything and move anything. However, what you can do is you can click on the little menu here and select Show Checkboxes. And now it'll put all the checkboxes here, so it's going to be basically like a task to-do list type environment. One thing they give you ability to do is simply click on any of the lines on the left side there where the cross is, and you can move them anywhere you want. You can just easily rearrange them. Okay? Very easily rearrange them to be wherever you want them to be. So if I move all these things around like this, you can see numbers are rearranged. So let's say now I have my list in the way I want to. The only problem is now the numbers are a little screwed up. And if I change this number to, let's say, another item here, and then I hit enter, nothing happens. It leaves everything exactly as is, gives me a new row, so I can put in additional items here, and that's all it does. The trick here is very simple. All you have to do is, once you do this rearranging of dragging and dropping things, simply go back and just hide the checkboxes. And now if I change this number 2 to be number 1, because that's the starting point, and at the end of it, if I hit enter, it now renumbers everything the way I need to be renumbered. I don't need the extra item, so I can just delete it. And now everything is nicely sorted by the number. So all your items are exactly where you wanted them to be, and you can go from there. So again, to summarize here, if you ever wanted to have a numbered list and you wanted a simple way to rearrange it, but not have to worry about renumbering it again, you can just drop it in Google Keep, turn on checkboxes after you set up the list initially. Then while checkboxes are on, rearrange things as you see fit, and then get rid of the checkboxes by selecting the option from the menu again, and then simply make sure you have number 1 be number 1, hit enter, and everything else will be automatically renumbered. And you're all ready to go. Hopefully this was helpful. And with that, I'm still Oleg. Till next time, take care.